Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a video. In today's video, I did an HCF Server Tierlist with my boy Fanky. It's pretty cool. We raided a bunch of servers, some Spanish servers, mostly English. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, so for the first server, we have SolarMC. So Fanky, I want to hear your thoughts on it first before I give my
Okay,
thoughts.
I think SolarMC really, and I think they did 1.21 HCF pretty well, considering it failed pretty bad with like Viper and what, and it hasn't really been too successful. And sure, Solar, I can talk about the positives, but I think the biggest negative right now is the lack of player base and the PvP. If you don't like modern PvP, you're not gonna entirely love this. There's going to be some points where you kind of think, okay, maybe this is my thing. But if you can look past the modern PvP, you have a pretty true hardcore server. The ranks really aren't that crazy outside of the top rank, and even it's not the worst. It's definitely much better in terms of like pay to win scale. It's very low compared to everything else we're going to talk. So overall, pretty good. And yeah, I mean, it does things well. The ownership team is great. They update things quickly. They truly care about what the product they're putting out. So yeah, I think Solar pretty good. If I had to personally rate it, I would probably give it a B. Like, that's my personal rating. But yeah, Volt, I guess Evan, let's
Yeah.
hear your thoughts.
So I do like Solar. I think it's a good server. I'm not a fan of the combat or the pearls. The pearls, when
True,
they
you know what?
refund, put you back on cooldown. The pearls are really hard to hit. Um, Honestly, it's pretty balanced though. Like you actually have to grind and play to get good stuff. The player base isn't really there. The store is pretty chill though compared to other servers, I will say. I mean, 150 for top rank isn't that much compared to other servers. So yeah, I'm gonna put it at like a high B tier. I think it's a
Hmm.
good server, but yeah. All right, so next server we
Yeah.
have Kohi. Um, so I'll start with this one. I
All
think
right.
they haven't released HCF. They released like their cube. What did they call it? Cube core or something?
I
No,
don't even know. I wasn't there for it, and the servers
yeah.
can't even commentate on it anymore.
I'm gonna say like the PvP felt good. It was hella fun. Rogue was insane. The first two betas. The Rogue was so much fun. I don't know if they're doing HCF, but as current state, I mean, I'm just gonna put it in not released. If they do release HCF, it'll probably be like a tier, like
Mhm.
mid A, I would say. But yeah,
Okay.
um,
All right.
I guess Astral's next. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's between D and never release another SOTW. I mean, let's look at their store, right? I mean, $25 for like six full Prot 3 helmets, six uh Sharp 3 swords, six Infinity Pearls. Like, that's insane. That's just like this is what's wrong with HCF at the current
Yeah.
moment.
Hold on. Can you just go back to the last page real quick
Yeah, I got
that you
you.
were just on? Is that
Yeah,
AI? Are those AI store icons?
it is. It's very
Yeah.
AI.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm personally very against AI in that kind of sense. So I mean, once we get
Yeah.
to my turn to talk, oh boy, I'm gonna lay into these guys.
I mean, I have a couple more things to say, but like,
Yeah, yeah, go for it, go for
I
it.
mean, dude, like, this is just insane. Like, I don't even know what to say. The crates, the amount of crates they have, the amount of partners you can get from this server, it's insane. And then the staff are just terrible. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's sad. Never release another SOTW, but Finicky, I'm gonna let you talk. And
Okay. Okay, very well. So I don't disagree at all with any of the things you just said. Pay to win, the AI stole the not so good staff team and support that you can actually receive. And yeah, I mean I'm at spawn on my end. There all these P3 crates and kits and stuff. It's insane. they don't have the player base to back it either. Like if there's a lot of players, okay, whatever, get your money. But yeah, it's a very dead community, and I don't know. The one thing I will give them is that, at least in my experience, the PvP on here is not the worst. It's sometimes kind of fun. Base rating is awful. There's too many partner items. Trapping is awful. Too many partner items. If you can just get in a good like base fight though, like a glass box 1v1, it's not the worst. I've definitely had worse experiences. But yeah, I wouldn't willingly play this unless I had nothing else.
Yeah.
And I just needed to play H.
Yeah.
No other server is open. Yeah, you need to pay me to play this. And they're not paying.
Never release another SOTW, I guess. I mean, it's really bad. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Dynamic.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a quick one. Like, this server is another terrible server. I'll bring up their store.
Yeah.
PvP.net or something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see if their store is insane too.
Yeah. I already know there's a certain thing called super
Oh,
kits that
wait,
no,
that's
their store isn't
oh,
expensive, but there's certain things I don't like. Oh, we'll get there.
keys, I guess. We'll look at keys. Per key, what the fuck?
No.
Oh, oh no, I can look at it. Okay. Oh, um, it's okay. It's pretty tame compared to other servers. Compared to Astral,
Yeah.
it's way better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
let me find this per key.
I
Here
don't
we
really
go.
have any comments on it. I've played it before. It's just kind of boring. People on there aren't that good. I mean, there's not really much for me to say. So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna just let you
All
take it
right, so
over.
I've played I've played a little bit of dynamic, like a couple maps, not too much, but also do I have a 10-minute PvP timer? But anyway, crate.
It doesn't. Oh, okay. The store isn't
Yeah.
updated. Nice.
Oh yeah, no, the store is not updated. You can't see that on
Oh,
my end, but
great.
if you're watching Evan's video, which I highly do, yeah, you can see there's
Yeah.
very outdated stuff. But yeah, you can win PayPal, which is not only not allowed, as far as very just like scummy and like not
Yeah.
honest business prac. They're just, the cooldowns are so not tuned. Trapping is impossible. Base rating is too easy. Others trapping on here, you can ninja star every 30 seconds and every 30 seconds. It's just
The
not.
fuck?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. If I don't know where you can see ability, like look at the like, okay, freaking like okay, anti build 30-second cooldown. They're boned for 15. The ninja star is it's the time machine 30-second cooldown. You can't trap people on here no matter how good. Because trust me, I've tried. The PvP is not the worst. It's not, doesn't feel good. I will say that the lack of partner items is nice. There's a very limited selection. I personally would put dynamic in D tier or never release another SOTW, because I'm not gonna lie, it's just not worth your time. Like, it's not the worst, but it's just not worth your time. So I guess with that, I'll go. It's very hesitantly.
Yeah. I
And I
mean,
don't
it's
think
better
it
than
would be
Astral though. Like Astral's
the
HCRival. So it's not released,
HCRival.
but like,
Yes. All right. Yeah, I'll let you talk on HCRival, and then I'll
they have
say my
automatic.
piece.
It's an old server. It genuinely seems like they care about like the community and making the server good. We haven't really seen much. I mean, they release some stuff. Like I will say, like they have some. If I can find, yeah, they have some cool stuff. I guess new classes. I mean, I feel like it's nothing crazy game changing, but I think the fact that they're like not gonna be too OP and like you know they have automatic. So yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be terrible. Um, I'm gonna put it in like a B tier. Like I'm gonna put above Solar just because I think we'll have more players. Yeah, I'm putting it in B tier for me at least.
All right. So I think B tier is pretty fair considering we haven't actually seen the server yet. But I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think this is gonna end up being the number 2 server. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned for the. But yeah, I think Rival is actually gonna do pretty good. Like yeah, automatic is here, which is pretty cool. But they also have some other like good media or partners, like Dude Ass is here, freaking Sizzlers is here. That's pretty awesome. Let's see where are we going next,
We're
Evan?
going to Solo Legends. Now, I'm gonna start with this one. Solo
Very
Legends
well.
is definitely, I think it's a really good server. I'm not gonna lie, it's really fun. It's harder than what you experience now. Like you actually have to play a decent amount to get shit. The kit map is fun. The PvP feels good. There's like new people, so you actually like experience like killing like noobs and shit, which is, that's just a great feeling, killing a guy who doesn't know what they're doing on HCF. I mean, shit. It's not OP. I mean, the owner, he gets good views. The only downside is it's Spanish. If it was like an English server, it would definitely be like A or S tier. But I'm gonna put it in A tier. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it in A tier just because it's fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So I haven't played a crazy amount of Solo Legends for what it is. Yeah, I mean the biggest downside is that the community is Spanish, and that's only a downside because I don't speak Spanish. So it's not actually a technical downside, but it just makes it more difficult for me personally to play and rank. But yeah, I'd absolutely give it an A if I knew what I was doing in like the menus and stuff. Because if I do kit, they've actually gotten a little better, like by labeling things free, but like a lot of this is not very legible to me personally, but like that's my problem, really, not theirs. I would like to see like a slash languages down, but oh my god, there is one. I'm okay. Well, I'm on the English, so still very much you know labeled in Spanish, so not an awful thing. And the server is very fun because it's a little, it throws you against the wall. Pause. It throws you into the mix.
What the fuck?
It- okay, that's not what I meant to say. It's
Okay.
late. I mean, I don't have much else to say. A tier. It's fun. It's creative. I like it, and I want to see. I honestly players, but yeah.
All right.
Where are
Next
we
one we
going
have.
next?
So I put Haven. We're gonna rank Haven at the end. Next up we
Yeah,
have
that makes
Cave.
sense.
So I'm,
Oh
I'm gonna let
boy.
you start. I'll let you start on Cave.
All right. What is Cave now? Because when I rated it a while back, I gave it an A tier, and I basically, it's not the worst, and it's basically just the only option, which I really believe is starting to change because I just think it is getting worse. I'm media on here. You can see like, oh, hold on, that's not where I want to be. You can just see here, like, yeah, that is a lot of partner items. Plus, that's not even close to all of them because if we go in the store, which I'm sure Evan's gonna cover,
Yeah, I have it up.
yeah, the store is really really rough, and there's so many more things that I don't, that are just so broken and so pay to win. The pay to win of it all is the server's kind of dead. I mean, granted, it's late in the week, but still, they also have this issue with fake factions. I will say all but one seem to be kicked off the server right now. Um, but yeah, there's typically quite a few fake factions, even if it's not their fault, even if it's some random person, it still looks really bad for them. So yeah, I'd probably put Cave at like C tier, maybe B tier, if it's not out of necessity. But yeah, that's kind of what I had to say about Cave. Let's let Evan say what he.
Yeah, so I mean, just looking at the store, like $200 for a mystery box, like one mystery box. That's pretty fucking insane. I can't lie. Then we have a $300 lifetime rank, and apparently it's on sale, but like there's always a sale, I'm pretty sure. So, you know. And then you can add Cave Premium Lifetime, which is $250. Then, if I'm not wrong, yep, VIP status. $15, 30 days. That's not bad, but
Oh,
it,
don't
it
forget
doesn't
about
really.
Cave Plus. There's a third
What?
subscription, Cave
Oh,
PvP Plus. Yeah, we
oh.
have Premium, Cave Plus, and VIP. 3 monthly subscriptions on top of your $300 top rank if you're the best of the
Yeah.
best.
That's kind of crazy. Um, Unbans are pretty cheap. On Blacklist is $750. I don't really
Mhm.
know who's buying that, but I mean, shit, get your money up, I guess. I can't hate on them for getting their money. But yeah, the store is insane. A lot of partner items. I will say though, kit map is very fun. Like Cave
Mhm.
Kit map is hella fun. Love playing Cave Kit map. So next we have Sage. I'll start with Sage. Sage was like the server I mained from like 2022 to like 2024. You know, had a lot of good moments on Sage, but since we're going strictly off like current gameplay, I mean, they don't get any players. Like, there's 0 people online. I mean,
Except
oh,
me.
the hub didn't give me any items, so I can't like.
Oh shoot, I haven't even had that one
Oh,
yet.
never mind. Okay, it did it now. I will say though, their store, like compared to every other server, this is what like top rank gave me. Compared to like every other server, like their store really isn't much. I mean, top rank is like what, $160, which really isn't that bad. They offer rank transfers, which I don't think most servers do for some reason. So, respect that. Um, there's really not much to say. There's not really much of a player base. Um, yeah, I'm for me, I would put it at C tier, but the player count kind of makes it go down to a D tier. But yeah, I'm gonna let Finicky take over on this one.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have much else to say about Sage. It has no players, and the store isn't bad. But also, I'll say one thing is that the PvP honestly doesn't feel that bad on here. It's just finding the PvP is not an easy feat. It's actually incredibly difficult to get a fight. I mean, I don't know. That's just the number one issue. If they had some players, I'd probably play for fun. Because it is kind of fun. I don't, but yeah, they definitely don't have the player base to like warrant too much of your time. Log on, build a little base, pop a kit, whatever. But yeah, the lack of partner items, quantity wise, is actually, I don't know. It's done well on here. I haven't had too much experience, PvPing with it, but the little bit I did have felt decent with the partner items. So I don't know. I can't rate anything else like trapping, pearls. I don't know. I'd probably put Sage at a C. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely can get tanked with lack of players, but I think
Hmm.
I don't know if it had freaking enough people to fight every once in a while, it'd be a little bit higher. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What?
Next up, we got
Where else are
Haven.
we going?
Going to Haven, last one. So I'm gonna start with this one. We're me and Finicky are both kind of biased because we both own
A
the
little bit.
server. Brought him on as an owner. Um, like I'm gonna say it's not crazy OP. Pretty much Viper. Think Viper, but like we're lowering prices. We're making it more fair, adding new features. We're doing quality of life updates. We're committed to making the server an actual good server. Kit map is almost done, so we might be releasing a kit map beta soon. Then our HCF realm, you know, we worked on it today. It's going well. That's what I'll say. Kind of got griefed, but we're coming back from that. I'm honestly super excited for Haven. Like once it releases, I'm gonna be grinding it. Hopefully posting videos. Yeah, I'm just super excited because we have a good team behind us. We got good devs, good leadership. But yeah, so I'm gonna let Finicky talk, and then I think we both know where we're gonna put it. But I'm gonna let Finicky
Yeah.
talk.
So I was actually excited for Haven the first time the release was planned. In my tier list video, I put it at B tier because I hadn't seen a single thing really since that moment before I was invited to join the ownership team. I was excited to see what happened, and they were showing clear signs of. I was excited. And then the Discord went down, and I thought I'd never hear it, which was not the best because you don't like when that happens. But yeah, once I was invited to the ownership team and I saw just how much effort the rest of these guys put in, I knew that this was gonna be numero uno from the start. Because yeah, these put in so much effort, and I don't know, everything feels good so far. We're all learning as a team. Yeah, I think that once the kit's beta comes out, people are gonna quickly say, yeah, this is B. So yeah, we are absolutely biased in this rating. A
Yeah,
C tier. I mean an S tier. I don't know my numbers, but
yeah,
no, yeah, this is obviously an S tier. And even outside of bias, I do think that once this is out, it'll be the number one option. Because yeah, I mean it's just better Viper, you know. That's how I'll put it. I don't know. I think we have a good thing going, and I think a style of HCF being back. So yeah, Evan, do you have anything else to say about Hayes? outside of like
Um,
maybe plugging the Discord.
I mean, shit, discord.gg/HavenMC,
Yeah,
I mean, big things coming soon, we're gonna start releasing sneak peeks, announcements, staff recruitment, media recruitment, pretty much every type of recruitment.
true.
We're gonna be active in there. Unlike before, we weren't as active. But we're kind of learning from our mistakes, from what we
Yeah,
previously did. But yeah, I'm gonna say, it's just, I mean, I genuinely enjoy playing it. Whenever I get the chance, hop on practice, Kim at HCF, yeah, pretty
yeah,
much all I have to say about that. All right, so I made some changes. I moved dynamic down to never release another SOTW because it's just not a good server. It's pretty shit. I can't lie. Um, I don't know if they have any media, like any real media who actually posts, to be honest. Because I'm not gonna look into it because I don't really care for the server. I never want to see the server on my server list. Um, Sage, I moved it down to a D tier. The only reason I did that is because of the player count. There's like no player count, to be honest. Yeah. But Solar moved up to A tier because it is a very fun server. It's very grindy. It's not pay to win. The owners are very dedicated. They always fix shit, add new suggestions. Like they're very fast with it. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of my tier list. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, pretty
yeah,
much all I have to say about that. All right, so I made some changes. I moved dynamic down to never release another SOTW because it's just not a good server. It's pretty shit. I can't lie. Um, I don't know if they have any media, like any real media who actually posts, to be honest. Because I'm not gonna look into it because I don't really care for the server. I never want to see the server on my server list. Um, Sage, I moved it down to a D tier. The only reason I did that is because of the player count. There's like no player count, to be honest. Yeah. But Solar moved up to A tier because it is a very fun server. It's very grindy. It's not pay to win. The owners are very dedicated. They always fix shit, add new suggestions. Like they're very fast with it. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of my tier list. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.